We start this section with processes surrounding cash, the lifeblood of the business. Although the bank reconciliation is one of the most important processes, we will work our way to that. We will first look at writing a check. You can either tab through the fields or use your mouse and click the field to input. Some fields give you a drop-down arrow to choose, or you can type the first several letters to choose your data, or add new, and the system will walk you through the setup. You can choose which bank account you want to write the check from if you have more than one. There are setup switches under Preferences, of which we will look at in depth in Section 3, such as recalling last transactions or pre-fill accounts for easy flow of the data to your liking. Notice there are two tabs below the check, one for expenses and the other for items, of which will be discussed in Section 3. These other fields are some bells and whistles that will also be discussed in Section 3 and can be used when you're ready. You can check the box Online Payment if you're set up with QuickBooks Online Bill Pay for a monthly fee, or the To Be Printed box if you're using pre-printed checks. We suggest the 8.5 by 11 laser checks with 2 stubs. You can print one check at a time, or you can print several checks when you're ready. If you're away from the computer and handwrite your checks, at some point you need to enter the information into the QuickBooks screen. In this case, make sure the To Be Printed box is unchecked and input the check number with the rest of the data in the appropriate fields. A side note, since QuickBooks has their captured audience, they easily sell their products and services through pop-up notes. Please be aware that our vendors can save you up to 40% on pre-printed QuickBooks checks and deposit slips. Please take the time to price check because the savings recur with each reorder. It should also be noted that the total amount of the check can be allocated to a variety of accounts, items, jobs, and classes or departments. After you're finished entering the data, you can click Save and Close or the other buttons along the bottom of the window. After the checks are printed, sign and insert into a double window envelope, and they're ready to go. Efficient, professional, and your accounting is up to date as well as your check register.